Hey, happy Monday, everyone. It's 12/15, December 15, 2025. That means 95% of the year is gone. I'm Rich Tola. This is episode 216 at Tola Talks. So thanks for tuning in. And if you've been doing your 15 minutes a day of working out, there's about 4 hours left in the year, 17 more days. So hope you get that in. And first, I want to send out my thoughts and prayers to the victims and the families that have been affected by the tragedies we've seen at Brown University and at Bondi Beach, Australia. I mean, it's evil, pure evil that needs to be eradicated. I mean, as a human race, we need to do better. And I want to say good luck to the law enforcement over there in Rhode Island, doing their best to capture that monster. And I want to give another heartfelt shout out to everyone in Hollywood. Spent many years there, and we lost the legend, Rob Reiner, and his wife, Michelle. So everyone out there, my thoughts are with you as well. Tragic, guys. All right. Let's move into this. I want to do a tribute to the Jewish faith today because today is the second day of Hanukkah. So that's what we're going to talk about. I want to give a shout out to the newsletter that I read, 1440. Great newsletter. Got this information there, and you could go to the internet or go speak to anybody you like and find out more information about Hanukkah. But let me give you what I know about it. What is Hanukkah? It's a Jewish holiday, right? Hanukkah is an ancient tradition commemorating the rededication of the Temple of Jerusalem in 164 BCE. Its central symbol, you guys know this, the candlelit menorah. It represents a miracle, a true miracle in which the short supply of oil in the lamp of the newly dedicated temple burned for 8 nights instead of 1. Thus, there's 9 on the candelabra, but it's for the 8 nights, right? In America, they say 5% of the population, about 15 million people, celebrate Hanukkah. I mean, I'm not Jewish, but I have many, many Jewish friends that do celebrate Hanukkah. And Hanukkah is timed according to the lunar-based Hebrew calendar, and it falls sometimes between late November and late December. Again, today's the second day. It lasts for 8 days, and there's a nightly ritual of lighting the menorah, right? Again, it's the 9-armed candelabra, represents the miracle of the oil. It's the most important component of celebrating Hanukkah. So each night, a blessing is recited and an additional candle is lit. It says, while giving children coins or gelt has been a part of Hanukkah, it's now kind of been replaced by children receiving gifts similar to Christmas and one large present or the largest present on the final night. All right, so these are 5 things I want to say about Hanukkah I thought were kind of interesting to note, right? So Hanukkah wasn't always a major Jewish holiday, but in the 1800s, Jewish immigrants began searching for ways to maintain their cultural identity in an overwhelmingly Christian environment. Thus, they adopted Christmas-like traditions, and there's where I guess the gift giving comes from. All right, number 2. Hanukkah also represents the resilience and the resolve of the Jewish people and can be interpreted in the context of several centuries of history, including the Holocaust. Love that. Resilience, no doubt. Number 3, Hanukkah is one of 8 major Jewish holidays. You guys probably know a couple of the other ones, Rosh Hashanah, Yom Kippur, and Passover. And Hanukkah. I guess those are the 4 that most people are probably most familiar with. And number 4 on the list is latkes, or fried potato pancakes, are eaten on Hanukkah to honor the miracle of the lasting oil. I never tried them, but I would like to. All right, here's number 5, which I think is like really cool. Okay, everybody knows the great. I say great because he truly is comedian Adam Sandler. All right. So you guys know this, right? This was on December 3rd, 1994, 31 years ago. He performed on the 7th night of Hanukkah. It was Saturday Night Live. He was 28 years old at the time, and he performed the Chanukah song. You guys got to go watch it. It's 4 minutes and 17 seconds long. I watched this video today. It's awesome. It's great. It's funny. And it truly remains a classic, a holiday classic, significant to Hanukkah. So there you go, guys. Happy Hanukkah to all those celebrating, and have an awesome 8 days. All right. I want to give a shout out now to In-N-Out Burger. If you guys watched the last episode, 215, I talked about these slang words popular today, right? Well, how about this? In-N-Out Burger, which I know very well, right? In California, the lines are, I can't even tell you how long the line is. The one on Ventura Boulevard, forget about it. It's long, long, long. All right. They removed the number 67. So we did a 6-7 on the slang word from its order system, right? Because it found that teens were going crazy when they announced the number. Say that they removed that number altogether. So when you go there, you grab a number and then you get called, right? They also removed number 69. They said, well, because why risk it? So now, if you go in there, and let me tell you, you're definitely going to get up to number 100, 200. So you go from 66 to 68 to 70. I want to give a shout out to In-N-Out Burger. So hopefully all these teens and tweens can get rid of their brain rot. That's been truly rotting their brain. All right, guys. And finally, this is a tough one. Because I want to send out my condolences and my congrats to these 3 women's volleyball teams that had a great season. They really did. All 3 of these teams had great seasons, but unfortunately, none of them are moving on to the Final Four in the NCAA tournament. You guys see that? You know I'm a big volleyball fan. My 3 favorite teams, Indiana Hoosiers, because here I am in Indianapolis, Purdue Boilermakers, and Nebraska Cornhuskers. They all got beat this past weekend. Pretty sad. And, well, let me tell you, there was a thriller in Lincoln, Nebraska, watching the Nebraska Cornhuskers get beat by the Aggies, Texas A&M. On that, and there's always a given team on any given night that could beat another, right? Well, the Aggies were ferocious, and it was a thriller. It was a battle, I will say, one of the best all-around games that I've seen all year. And what I learned, and hey, congrats to the Aggies for pulling it off, beating Nebraska. It was undefeated, ended up going 33-1 in the season. I really thought they'd go all the way, but they did not. But hey, what I learned, and this goes back to 1980, the spring of 1980, I have these memories so clear. I played for the Steinert Spartans. That was my high school. Played baseball. We had a great team. I think we had 20 wins in a row. We were standing at around 23 or 24 and 3 or 4 is our record at the time. And we played for the state championship final against a team called Livingston. Never forget. Scott Parsons pitched. Scott Parsons threw 93 to 95 miles an hour. The ump was calling the high pitch, which, hey, you're a baseball player. You know, good luck trying to hit a 95-mile-an-hour heat coming at you up at the eyes. Well, we got beat that day. We were the best team, we believed, in the state, but we got beat by a team who wasn't the best team. So the best team doesn't always win. But, hey, that's sports. Hey, that's what you got to do is overcome adversity. So I think next year, Nebraska coming back, Purdue, Indiana. Hey, guys, you did great, ladies. Awesome. So good luck going forward and keep your head up high because, hey, there can only be one winner at the end. And good luck to the teams that made it to the Final Four. All right, guys, that's all I want to say for today. Again, have yourself a happy Hanukkah on the second night. And as I always say, get your workout in. Peace.